So I've never seen Aisha Yesufu in tears, at least for a very long time. I think the last time something seeing her in such a mood was during the Chibok girls and the NSAS as well. But this video, I usually listen to most of her videos. I'm one of her biggest fan as a creator as well. I go to her channel, watch a lot of her videos almost every day as she drops them. But I never came across this video. I've not this particular one. I just saw the thumbnail and it was tears all over her eyes. I just have to download the video, and I said to myself that I cannot listen to this alone. I have to bring it down here so that we will listen to it together, whatever she's saying here. From the title, it says she's so angry that people that are supposed to be in jail are the one in power suffering others. That's just like let me just say that's the summary of what the title stands or represents for. So I will not say much. It's about 17 minutes, so you will just take your time. This few 17 minutes, let's listen to it together and get to find out why she was really
Who ought to be in jail, people who are criminals, people who are known to be criminals, people who did the wrong thing in this country, today are the ones who are flaunting wealth before our very eyes. They are the ones who are using, who have the private jets, whom their children are doing the most ostentatious display of marriages and weddings and whatever. If I tell you it doesn't hurt me, wallahi, I am lying. Because it has come to a place where for you doing the right thing in this country, it's as if you're the fool. It's as if you're the one who doesn't know what you're supposed to do. People who are criminals, people who should be behind bars, people who have destroyed this country, whether they or their parents or their lineage or their whatever, they sit down while we are here. We're working hard and they're going on to destroy the country. Even the things that you have, they're destroying it while we are here. They are displaying this ostentatious display of wealth before your very eyes, and you're wondering, what the heck? It pains me to my bone marrow. I've been fuming all day, and I'm like, what is this? What the hell is this? What is this? I used to say it a lot, and I say, their fathers oppressed our fathers. They have oppressed us because whether we like it or not, we are the oppressed in this country. They have walked over us. They have turned us to nothing. But one thing I know for sure is that their children will not oppress our children. They will not. They're working hard on it. And that's why for me, even if it takes my life, I don't mind. For the things to work in this country, I will fight for it. We must get to a place where the child of nobody can become somebody without knowing anybody. We must get to that place. Let me remove my glasses for you to see. I feel this pain. I carry this pain. I know what it is as a 12-year-old, as a 13-year-old, struggling against the world. I know what it is for your dreams to be denied you because your parents are poor. That was why when Chibok happened, I went out initially to demand for Chibok girls because I'm a mother. I have 2 children. But I continued that demand, not because I have children, but because I was the Chibok girl 21 years ago as of the time when that happened. Or was it 23 years ago? Because in 1999, when I wrote my SSC, if anybody had carried me, I would not have been able to come out. My parents would not have been able to speak, because if you're poor in this country, you're nameless, faceless, and jobless. And I carry that anger of going to school. I know how many times when people see me fight, they don't know where I'm coming from. If I had any sickness that needed as much as 300 naira for it to be cured, I would have died, because my parents couldn't afford it. ABU Zaria. Every day I went to Senate building, from the first floor to the 7th, or is it 8th floor, where the VC's office is. I worked every day seeking for admission in 1994. I would go there. I would stand in some offices and they would drive me away. I would go, I would come back the next day. I'm a fighter. I'm a freaking survivor. Many people think they know me. You don't know me. You don't know my story. You don't know where I'm coming from. You don't know what I've had to survive. You don't know the fight and the battle I've had to take on. Sometimes people think, oh, is it fighting government? It's a battle. No, I've fought every day coming in. I was coming from Kano to Zaria to go and look for my admission. My parents couldn't afford it. I had to come to Zaria. I had a family who took me in. Even when after I got the admission, the matriculation I did, it was somebody's clothes that gave me clothes to wear, shoe to wear. Yeah. And that was why I promised myself I was going to work. Making money was on my agenda. And every day I went to that Senate building, they called it in Samaru, ABU Zaria. For those of you who know ABU Zaria, that Senate building, every day I walked it every day. And I would sit down and I would see some other young people, their parents or their uncle or their guardians will bring them to the office and they would get admission and their results were not as good as mine. I would stand. I would come. And that's why up to today, I hate that thing they call connection. I hate that thing they call connection. I'm trying to pack. I'm going to travel. I've been sitting down. This thing has been hurting me in my bones. Just seeing this ostentatious display of wealth, illegal wealth. People that should be behind bars are the people who are flaunting their wealth before me. I saw a tweet one time where somebody said, while other people's parents were looting money, what was my daddy doing? It has now become a crime to do the right thing. They will shame you, they will abuse you, they will insult you. You know, because you have seen the people who have looted this country. They are displaying wealth. They are having a good life. Why that their father worked for this country? They had opportunity, but they refused to take anything. They are suffering. I worked every day. Senate building. You know, it got to a place. I'm a fighter. People don't know. That's what people tell me, that Nigeria will give. I'm like, you don't know my life. If you know my life, Nigeria is changing it to be a better place. Because I was not given any opportunity. Nobody believed. In 2014, my mom called me and she said to me, thank you for dreaming for the whole family. One person can dream for a whole family and take them out of the trenches. So the same way, a few people can dream for the whole nation and take a whole nation out of the trenches. And I will go. Sometimes there's nothing that people they don't say. The lift in ABU Zaria Senate, when people are standing on the floor, I will go through the stairs and I will reach before they reach. People knew me. Even now, say, I will even down. I'm going to race you, and I will get there before them. That's to tell you how I walked that thing. I never gave up. First list, second list, third list, whatever list, is it Gov'ship list, VC's list, every list. People told me, Aisha, you won't get admission. I said, I will come. Lectures have started everything until finally. That's why I will never forget AU Miso. He was the academic secretary. Finally got that admission. So anytime I see where people who are doing the right thing are the ones who are not made to be ashamed. Criminals are the ones who are ruling our country today. You think it's about Yahoo boys only? Yahoo boys, some bigger criminals. We have people who looted this country, who stole money, who carried money like this. People who are smugglers. Today they are rubbing it in our faces. The children are rubbing it in our children's faces. And we think everything is okay. Whew. No, Allah. I always say to people, my inside will always match my outside. When I'm down, I will cry. And I'm not ashamed of crying. And for me, it's not weakness. It's who I am. Yes, I will go down, I will cry. I will stand up and I will continue. I will tell you today, I'm really broken. Say how criminals are the ones who are enjoying in this country, who are doing so much. Why the people who are doing the right thing are the ones who are being shamed? You're shamed because you did the right thing. You're shamed because you stood for the right thing. You're ashamed because you refused to take that bribe. You refused to steal that money. You refused to do that thing. I remember how many people told me, I had my business, my importation business. Oh, Aisha, it's better. You can follow this thing. You can smuggle this thing into this country. Go. They even brought the bill to me. This is how much it will cost per container, 1.5 at that time. Do this, reduce this. I said, no, I would rather do the right thing. But yeah, that's why you have mouth. But you know what? I take pleasure in the fact that I can talk. There are many people who want to speak, but they can't speak because they don't have the moral justification to. Yes. No, Allah. And I want to say this to you. I don't know whether there's someone out there that this message will reach, will touch. You're doing the right thing, and sometimes you think to yourself, is it worth it? I will tell you, it is worth it. You might not have the riches, they might be spending this money, but there's a certain kind of peace that you have that they will never know. There's a certain kind of grace that you will have that they will never have. So don't give up. I don't know why I'm doing this video because my heart has been heavy for so long. I'm supposed to be packing. I'm just like, I just go back for. This thing has been eating up my mind, and I'm the kind of person that I don't keep things in my mind. I would rather let it out. That's why, even when it comes to fighting, they say, oh, I shall live there. Don't I say, no, I would rather give it to you. You carry the head. I don't like carry headache. I don't like carry things in my tummy. But my heart has been hard. But I don't know why. I just decided to just start this video, and I didn't know I was even going to get emotional. I just want to let you know, don't worry. By the grace of God, Nigeria must work in our lifetime. We will fix this country. The incorruptible ones will be able to hold their heads high up. For you doing the right thing, you have a nation that works. You will get it. Leave them. And we'll continue to work on this. One thing I just want to let you know, and with which I'm going to end this video, is to remember what Nelson Mandela said. It's impossible until it's done. Fixing Nigeria will be impossible until we do it by the grace of God. And then they will come and start analyzing how it came about. Thank you for watching.